All right, Jen's going to join us for today's question of the day, and it is, what's on your bucket list? So tomorrow is actually National Bucket List Day. That's what brings us to this question.
I was going to say, do you have anything?
You know, I really want to travel more, but I don't know. I got to think about it a little bit more.
Well,
what about you?
I think mine would also be traveling. I really want to go to Australia and probably the Polynesian Islands.
Oh.
I think those are going to be my, and Japan. I think I would prefer Japan over Polynesia.
Yes. Okay. I would love to go to Japan as well. Yeah. That can be on our bucket list.
There you go. Well, we also asked some of you, and Carla Clark says that hers is a trip to New York City and Las Vegas.
Okay. I've actually never been to New York City, but I have been to Vegas.
They're both fun.
Yeah, they're both in their own way, I'm sure. Not that I've been to New York, but they're different, I would say.
I went to New York recently, but it was only for a day. I haven't been to Vegas since I've been over 21. I went when I was in high school and I loved it.
Yeah.
I actually went to college before I was 21, but just to be able to go to the shows there, the pools are nice. They have some nice restaurants there, so it's always a fun trip.
Something for most every adult or almost adult.
Yep, almost adult too.
All right, Lily Dupois says Hawaii and Greece. Greece is definitely on my bucket list. Hawaii too. Those are good ones. I would agree with that one.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that one. Both the tropical vibes, one in the U.S., one a bit more abroad. But we're definitely keeping with the traveling trend because Shelby Lee Mason says take a trip to New York City. Okay, Shelby, I like your name. Good one there. Yep, New York's a popular place, so maybe me and you the two Shelbys can get to go to New York soon. And if you do go, I highly recommend going around Thanksgiving, Christmas. Not right at the holidays, but around that time.
To see the lights and everything?
It's the most magical time to go there.
Okay.
Highly recommend. Well, also we have Christy Dupree, and she says returning to the Holy Land.
Oh, Israel.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely on the bucket list too. I know obviously now's not the best time necessarily to go with the war and everything going on, but yeah, that would be a bucket list for sure too. My mom and dad actually ended up doing that one. They did it more of an organized tour, and he always wanted to take us back there, and it just didn't quite work out, so I would like to go eventually. Yeah, in memory of your dad. Yep. All right, Ken Brandel, Switzerland, hiking in the Alps.
You do it, Ken.
Yes, my brother did this. His honeymoon, they went to Switzerland.
Oh.
So
we went 2 years ago to Switzerland, and it's absolutely stunning. But
yes,
to do the hiking though, I respect that, Ken. I couldn't do that.
That's some real mountains out there. Not like here, in the South.
Right.
So, well, you can continue to weigh in on today's question of the day. It's on my social media page. Let us know what's on your bucket list.
And as always, we have more Fox 10 Live on the way after this.